In a world where celebrity antics often dominate headlines, moments of unexpected humor can quickly spiral into something much more serious. Recently, the spotlight has turned to Meghan Markle, the Duchess of Sussex, who found herself the subject of a playful, yet biting, joke on The Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon. With the world watching, Fallon's mockery of a seemingly innocent pretzel scene from Meghan's latest project has sparked outrage and disbelief, leaving many to wonder, how did it come to this? To understand the uproar, we first need to revisit the infamous pretzel scene that has become a talking point. In her latest venture, a cooking segment that aimed to showcase her culinary skills, Meghan attempted to make pretzels, a seemingly simple task that turned into a comedic disaster. The Duchess, with her usual charm and grace, found herself entangled in dough, leading to a series of humorous mishaps that many viewers found endearing. However, it seems that not everyone was on board with the lighthearted approach. During a recent episode of The Tonight Show, Jimmy Fallon, known for his playful jabs at celebrities, seized the opportunity to poke fun at Meghan's pretzel-making escapade. With a mischievous grin, he reenacted the scene, exaggerating her struggles for comedic effect. While his intention may have been harmless laughter, the backlash was swift and unforgiving. Meghan's reaction to Fallon's impersonation was one of disbelief and anger. Sources close to the Duchess have reported that she felt disrespected and ridiculed on a public platform. For someone who has faced their fair share of scrutiny and mockery since stepping into the royal spotlight, this was another blow, one that felt particularly personal. In a statement released through her representatives, Meghan expressed her disappointment, emphasizing that her culinary endeavors were intended to inspire and connect with viewers, not to be the butt of a joke. It's challenging enough to put yourself out there, and to have that turned into a punchline is incredibly frustrating, she reportedly said. This sentiment resonated with many who empathized with her struggles as a public figure. As news of the incident spread, it ignited a media frenzy. Headlines blared about the feud between Meghan and Fallon, with countless articles dissecting every detail. Social media platforms erupted, with fans and critics alike weighing in on the situation. Supporters of Meghan rallied, condemning Fallon's mockery as unnecessary and mean-spirited, while others defended the comedian's right to joke about public figures. The debate quickly escalated, with discussions about the double standards that often plague women in the public eye. Critics argued that if a male celebrity had found himself in a similar situation, the response would likely have been different. This conversation about gender dynamics in the entertainment industry added layers to an already complex narrative. At the heart of this controversy lies a broader question about humor in celebrity culture. Late-night talk shows have long been a platform for comedians to engage with current events and public figures, often through satire and parody. Yet, as audiences become more aware of the impact of their words, the line between humor and hurt can feel increasingly blurred. For many, Fallon's impersonation crossed that line. While humor is often seen as a coping mechanism, it can also serve to perpetuate negative stereotypes and reinforce power dynamics. As Meghan navigates her public persona, the scrutiny she faces is compounded by the fact that she is a woman of color and a former royal, making her a target for both admiration and scorn. Meghan's experience serves as a poignant reminder of the intense scrutiny faced by public figures, especially women. The relentless focus on their lives, choices, and even their attempts at humor can lead to a toxic environment where everything is up for ridicule. In Meghan's case, her desire to connect with the public through a lighthearted cooking segment was met with mockery rather than appreciation. This incident has prompted many to reflect on how society treats women in the spotlight. The conversation has shifted from mere entertainment to a critical examination of how we discuss and portray public figures. It raises the question, how can we balance humor with respect, especially when it comes to individuals already facing significant challenges? In today's digital age, the impact of online discourse cannot be overlooked. Social media platforms amplify voices, allowing fans to rally around their favorite celebrities while also providing a space for critics to voice their opinions. This duality creates a complex landscape where public figures must navigate both praise and backlash. For Meghan, the online discourse surrounding the Fallon incident has been both a source of support and criticism. While many have come to her defense, emphasizing the importance of kindness and understanding, others have continued to mock her, perpetuating the cycle of negativity. This ongoing dialogue highlights the challenges faced by public figures who must contend with a constantly evolving narrative shaped by public perception. As we reflect on the Meghan and Fallon incident, it's essential to advocate for empathy in our discussions about public figures. Humor is undeniably a vital part of our culture, but it should never come at the expense of an individual's dignity. As audiences, we must strive to create an environment where laughter does not lead to ridicule and where public figures can engage authentically without fear of becoming a target. In the end, Meghan's experience serves as a powerful reminder that behind the headlines and the jokes, there are real people, flawed, talented, and deserving of respect. As we continue to engage with celebrity culture, let's prioritize kindness, understanding, and a recognition that everyone, regardless of their fame, deserves to be treated with dignity. The recent fallout from Jimmy Fallon's mockery of Meghan Markle's Pretzel scene is more than just a celebrity spat. It's a reflection of our societal attitudes toward humor, public scrutiny, and the treatment of women in the limelight. As we navigate this complex landscape, let us remember the human behind the headlines and strive to uplift rather than tear down. In a world that often revels in schadenfreude, choosing kindness can be a radical act. Let's make that choice not just for Meghan, but for all those who find themselves in the public eye.